The Little Sisters of the Assumption Family Health Service is a small neighborhood organization that has worked with families in East Harlem for 42 years. Our work is based upon a profound faith in the strength of families, even when their problems seem overwhelming. From the beginning, LSA had a vision that the inherent strength of families is a bedrock on which to build. Today, we offer a broad range of healthcare, social services, education, advocacy, and crisis counseling services to hundreds of the most vulnerable families in the East Harlem community. We work with the poorest families who have the least access to the basic necessities of life. No family or individual is ever turned away because of an inability to pay.
I think that this organization over a long period of time has been a welcoming presence in the community. The people who work here have given service above and beyond what was in their job descriptions. And I think that there are people who would have a hard time finding someplace else to go that could duplicate what we have been able to do for them.
Little Sister's been in my life and in my family's life for 40 years. The most touching moments in my life with the Little Sisters was when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Because when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I was also homeless because I came from Puerto Rico. And I had lived in New York City housing before, but I had left them. And they actually found their way helping me back to get into housing again.
I think what the Little Sisters has to offer the community is that this is a place that if you have a need, you can come and someone will try and solve it or help you solve it. That this will be an ear that won't tell you to go to 6 other organizations or won't listen to you. Someplace in here, somebody will be able to offer you something. And sometimes it's not a great deal. It may be just listening. But somebody will do that.
Some clients, they need help getting some food, to going, to the hospital, or some counseling on domestic violence.
They make sure, I know how to take care of Raymond, make sure he goes to the nursery and stuff. And I'm going to parenting classes, and I'm going to counseling, and they help me a lot.
The services that I'm provided here is to know how to care for my children, to pay, they help me pay the rent at times, and also with food, and I also learned English. Little Sisters has changed my life because my father's, the father of my children used to mistreat me and abuse me, and Little Sisters has helped me to understand not to tolerate, being mistreated. And through them I was able to have the strength to leave him and then get myself together, and then I was able to go to school and do other things.
We have a developmental nursery. We have a home visiting program that works with families around their children's development. And we have an early intervention program where children are identified with having some kind of a delay, and we're able to get them the services.
I am the mother of 11 kids, 6 boys, 5 girls, 3 sets of twins, 8 pregnancies. I have 31 granddaughters and 1 grandson. They're key lock children, and instead of them being locked up in the house, they can come down here and have a one-on-one. They do music, they go places, Central Park, do things. So it's a lot of activities that's available here that most agencies I have ran into, they don't offer.
I'm totally different person now, I got clean 8 years now.
Wow, congratulations.
I'm counting. And I know my kids' life have been changed because of that. Their whole family is more happy, more together.